Hear me out. Google loves some websites on every keyword possible and pushes them on page one. Everyone before you has extracted every ounce of keyword optimization possible from Google. And even the highest paid SEO agencies do not come into first page rankings after at least 2 to 3 years of investment. And that's a lot of money. And then here you are, a new business with a great product or a great experience, something that nobody else offers, hoping that people will somehow queue up outside your store, online store that is. Newsflash, they won't, because Google won't let them. So what do? Give up and shut shop? Hell no. Just know that the rules of the game have changed. The way people buy has changed, and it's changing with each passing day. What to do if you're a small business and you can't afford an SEO agency that will charge you like a crazy amount of money for you to be able to rank on the first page or somewhere close to the first page, but that too over a period of a couple of years. You don't have that amount of time, and you simply just don't have that kind of budget, right? Let's talk about those points. First, build for the long run. The days of overnight successes are gone. The way to build a successful brand today is either major investment in marketing or playing the long game. This means build out your product or service line for the next 1 or 2 years and plan your cash flow accordingly. Second, keep a side hustle or a job to make money. Somewhat of a smaller job, something that does not take a lot of time, especially beyond 6 p.m., or even freelancing gigs. Just keep making a little bit extra money here and there, because if nothing else, at least it can help you fuel your ad spends. Third, invest time in building a tribe. And this is the most important point. Building a tribe is how a small company becomes a big brand. And it has happened over the last 10 years. It will continue happening in an even bigger manner. To put it simply, a few loyal products would take your brand much higher over a period of 6 months to a year than a few thousand buyers who have bought your product through an ad who won't even bother to write a review for your product. Now, how to build your tribe? First, build a kick-ass post-purchase flow. Now, post-purchase flow is basically what you do with a customer after they have bought a product from you. Second, work on a forum or a social angle or a social channel for your target audience. And I don't mean your Facebook or an Instagram or your Twitter account. I mean creating a forum for things that your TG likes. You can start a community about a certain topic, about a certain thing, under your brand, under your hood, and then just generate more and more brand loyalty over a period of time. Third, build content that your TG loves. Now, I'm sure this you already know. You need to continuously keep figuring out what is your TG looking for and keep building more and more. Now, I'll do a separate video on building your tribe next week, but if you want to be notified whenever it comes, make sure you subscribe to the video, hit the bell icon. Fourth, advertise on Google strategically. Now, strategically is the keyword here. Strategically meaning you do not throw a lot of money on day 1, day 2, day 3 or an experimental day, but instead trickle very, very small amount of money, whatever you can afford, over a much larger period of time. And do it on a continuous basis. It can be as less as $5, $10 a day, doesn't matter. And what is going to end up happening is you're going to see sales happen through that. You're going to keep improving your keywords. You're going to keep improving your ad quality, ad strength. And Google will continuously keep on telling you to push more and more money on the ad. And that is where you have to stop yourself and kind of not give in to the fallacy of spending more so that you can sell more immediately. Not all the time. If you have the money, please do it. But ideally, if you do not have that kind of money lying around, the idea is to spread it over a much longer period. So why do I say this? Longevity is the keyword with Google, right? Longevity tells Google that you're a serious player. It keeps on telling Google that customers are going on your website and they're happy with what they're seeing because your CTRs are great. Even in the lesser numbers, your CTRs are great. And then if people are buying there, then Google is getting more and more information on that what these customers are wanting from you, or rather wanting from that keyword, and that your brand is actually able to serve them better than some of the existing organic results. And that actually pushes your organic rankings higher as well. So what happens next? Over a period, Google is going to see how much how interactive your customers are across the channels, and then a shift happens. The shift is that you no longer are looking for Google, but Google is going to come looking for your website, because Google believes that your CTRs are great, customers are loving spending time on your website, and then on top of everything, customers are also buying from you at the end of the day. So which means that the satisfaction rating of the customer, the end customer, the one that Google serves, is much higher. Hence, you do not need to do anything in terms of SEO. If you're selling well, if your CTRs are good within the limited amount of ad spends that you're doing, you will automatically be pushed. Because remember what Google wants. It wants its users to find the best options for their searches. And you, within your limited tribe, are loved, and Google understands that. So to sum it up, traditional SEO is dead, and the search agencies don't get it yet. They will tell you to do the same old school stuff until the cows come home. But now, you're smarter than that. That's it from me today. My name is Amit, and I'm here to help small businesses and hustlers learn things that they can use to build businesses and just get better at your jobs. Thank you.